Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial we are going to talk about how to create a mock-up. So if you sell t-shirts or if you do planners, then you probably want to post all of these items on your store. And I'm going to show you today something that I learned that helped me is a way to create your mock-ups so that it's a little bit more appealing once you put it on your website. So if you want to see how I do it, stay tuned. Okay, so again, in today's tutorial, we are going over how to make the mock-up, not how to create the design. So I am starting with something that I've already designed inside of Canva, and that I'm going to go ahead and just show you how I download my design. It's going to be downloaded as a PNG. It needs to be a transparent background. And I'm just going to grab the page. Alright, and now that I've got the page, I'm just going to hit done and then download. Okay, now that I've downloaded my design, it's going to appear over here under my upload files. You just go to upload and then you grab your template. And I know that this is the right one because you'll see that the background, instead of it being black as it was in my design, it's got the transparent background. Okay, so the first way that I'm going to show you is where you can grab images inside of Canva if you go to the mockups section right here. And to get to mockups, what you'll need to do is go to apps, and then you can type up mockup, and then this app right here will show up. And then once you use it once, it should be a part of the options that you're able to select over to the side, so you don't have to search for it again. Alright, once you select mockup, it's going to bring up this option over here that you see on the left. Now, you can do the custom mockup. We're not going to go over that today and what that is. We're actually going to talk about pulling one of the options over here. They have, where you can do the standard cup, you can do print items, and you can do apparel. So since we're designing t-shirts, we're just going to go to apparel. Okay, so this will give you all types of options. You can just scroll through and see which one you like. Just as an example, I am going to pull this one here. Alright, and say that I don't want all these other images. I can just resize it on my page, on my template, so that it's out of frame. You can do that. So the next thing is you want to grab your transparency. You can just drag it over with your mouse, put it on top right there, and it'll drop the image right in. And then you can double click on it, and then over to the left side you'll see where you can actually move it, resize it, and bring it in frame however you like. And then just hit apply changes, and again you can just move it all the way around until it actually fits inside the frame. Alright. Okay, now let's say that you don't want it to be white, you want a different color. What you'll do is you can click on it, and then you'll hit edit, and then you just go down towards the bottom and you see where it says color, and here it has white. You just select that and you can change it to whatever color you want. I'm going to choose black, hit apply changes. There you go, it's a black t-shirt. And then you can just use any color palette that you want. And then if you don't see something here, you can hit the plus sign, add a new color, and then you can use the pick a color option, or you can put in the hex code for the color that you want. Okay, so that is one option, and again, you can go all the way down the list under apparel, and you can even pick options where there is a person wearing the clothing, and you can put your image on top of that, and just whatever you like. But we are going to take it up a notch, and let's say that you don't see anything that you like and you want a different person to represent your clothing. I'm going to show you how to do that with AI. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to choose the platform that you want, whether that's ChatGPT, whether that's something like Leonardo AI, Midjourney, Microsoft Designer, ImageFX, whichever one you're choosing. I'm going to show you a few options. So I'm going to go inside Leonardo AI, and I'm going to put in this prompt and let it run. I put in that prompt, and this is what it produced in Leonardo AI. So it's not quite what I'm looking for. It just doesn't look real to me, if you can understand what I mean by that. So I just clicked on it so you can kind of see it. So that's not it. So I went to another platform, and I'll show you what it looks like, same prompt, in Microsoft Designer. Okay, so I put that same prompt inside of Microsoft Designer, and again, this is not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go to my third platform and see what it will produce. Okay, now this is what I'm looking for. I will let you see the output. So there we go. I think images 3 and 4 look more realistic. So again, you have to know your platforms in order to know which one is good for what type of look you're looking for. And since we're trying to do a t-shirt mock-up, we want it to be as close to looking like a real human as possible. But again, this is just 3 platforms that I tried out. You can try others to see which one will work. It's all about really the prompt that you're using. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to copy this image, and then I'm going to put it inside of Canva. Alright, so now I'll go back inside of Canva, I'll hit add a page, and then I am just going to paste that image. And next I'm going to resize it. Okay, and I scaled it up so you could see our model a little bit better. So now I'm going to take the transparency from my uploads, and I'm going to drag it on top over here. There we go. And then I'm just going to resize it again. Okay, so this is the finished product. This is what it looks like. What you saw me doing was rescaling the transparency, and then I rounded the corners so that it would look like it's actually on the t-shirt, and that helps sometimes when you have like a different color t-shirt, whether it's like a white. You may need to round the corners a bit on your transparency. So hope that made sense. But overall, I think it came out really good. Why don't you let me know what you think? I hope this video was helpful, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more tutorials such as this that are focused on AI. If so, put AI in the comments, or if you want me to do another banner, put banner in the comments. Again, as I learn and grow, then I will try to bring more helpful tips to you all. All right, until the next video, thanks for watching.